Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum. Whaatwaa family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mr. Whaatwaa. Today. Hey yo, man, check this out. It's your boy Mr. Whaatwaa, and I got a nice video for you because everybody's been asking me, why did you convert to Islam? What was the reasons, Mr. Whaatwaa? Please tell me. Well, I'm about to tell you right now. Hope you guys are ready. Now remember, if this is your first time on the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and join the Whaatwaa family. Also, before we get started, put a like on this video. Remember, if you got a video you want me to react to, get down in the comment section, post the link, and I will get to it. All right, so let's go ahead and go with this. Now, mind you guys, these are not in order. They're not, from the most important to the least important. It's just 5 reasons why I chose to convert to Islam. Now, let's go ahead and get into it. Hold on. Before we get into it, let me say one thing. My background. My religion before, I was Catholic. I was a Roman Catholic. I came from a Nigerian Roman Catholic family. So I grew up as a Nigerian Roman Catholic. I was born in Nigeria. Then from Nigeria, we came over here, and I've been living, in America. Of course, going back and forth from Nigeria and America, but I've been living in America since. So I guess you could say I am a Nigerian, U.S. living Roman Catholic at that time, before I converted to Islam. Now, life as a Catholic, as a sense, was it was easy in a sense. Just going to church, of course, getting baptized, going to, church school. And that was basically it, of course, learning the prayers. And then, yeah, that was basically it. That was basically it in a sense. There was nothing else after that. So 5 reasons why I chose to convert to Islam. Number 5. The reason why I chose to convert to Islam is because God has no God. That was one thing that I had to understand, that I cannot look at someone and basically a person or a messenger or a imam or a priest or anyone and say that they're God as well, because they're bringing, the word from God in a sense. So that was one of the reasons why I chose Islam, because in Islam, they don't worship any, prophets. They don't call any prophets God as well. They don't call any prophets the Son of God. So that was very important to me when I started thinking about it. Like, why am I praying to Jesus as a God? It says in the Bible that God said if you pray through Jesus that, it will be answered. But I don't think calling him the Son of God, calling Mother Maryam the Mother of God, that was all confusing. Plus the sign of the cross. It was just a lot going on. So that was one of the reasons why with Islam, they don't do that. That was a big factor for me. Number 4. Number 4, not worshiping any creation from God. So not worshiping anything that was created by God. So not worshiping a rock, or not worshiping a animal, or not worshiping a tree, or not worshiping, things that was created by God, not worshiping those things as far as like aligning them with God in a sense. So that was another thing, because, I've studied other religions, and a lot of other religions take like different, items or things on earth and, worship his God as well. And to me, that was a little bit like out of here in a sense. There wasn't too much like recollecting with me as far as like making me comfortable in a sense that, okay, is that right to be, worshiping this rock or worshiping this animal as if they're God and praying to this animal or this rock or this inanimate object, or, just things on earth. Like, why? These are all creations from God. So why am I worshiping it? Number 3, the other reason why is because I seen how close family is. And when I say family, it's not necessarily your initial immediate family. I'm talking about the ummah, in the sense, like the family, being in a Muslim like environment, the way that when you walk to another Muslim brother, they call you brother. When you walk to a Muslim, a Muslim woman, you call her sister. She's gonna call you brother. For me, because I'm a man, so they're gonna call you brother, just like you would call them brother or sister, and they will take you in with open arms. Like, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, there has not been a time where I needed advice or I needed help with something, and I wasn't able to call one of my Muslim brothers and sisters, and they was there on a staff, not wanting anything in return, not saying, oh, okay, well, if I do this for you, can you do this for me, kind of thing. Like, it was more so, yeah, let me do that, because that's what Islam teaches. Islam teaches that, like, to help one another and basically don't don't worry about nothing in return, because at the end of the day, that is all a part of your deeds. That is all a part of the things that you're going to take with you when it's time to answer Allah. So I started thinking about it like, man, like this is something different. Like the Ummah is just wow, and then honestly guys, this was even before I even took my Shahada. I was already amongst a lot of Muslim people, and I was already feeling the brotherhood. And mind you guys, I was still a Christian at that time, and it was a lot of love at that time, like, just helping me with things and just being there for me. And I was just sitting there like, man, I ain't never experienced this, like, what I'm saying? And it was different to me. So I was like, wow, I really want to embrace this. And the day that I took my Shahada, what I'm saying, like I got it posted on YouTube. The day I took my Shahada, it was such a bliss. And when I say a bliss, I mean it was just so free. What I'm saying? Like it was no stress. I felt less stress. It wasn't even that difficult in a sense, because I think I was already Muslim in my heart. So it was just like, yo, I just need to go ahead and let the world know that, Mr. Whaatwaa is a Muslim now. So it was great, man. It was a very beautiful experience, That was lit, man. Number 2, praying. I mean, the way that we Muslims pray is so beautiful. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, just to be able to say Bismillah and be able to pray with your brothers, shoulder to shoulder, being at the mosque, like that kind of prayer is different. Like, when I was in the Catholic church, it was more so you're sitting in a chair, you get up, you sit back down, you get up, you recite a couple of things, you sit back down, then you get on your you get on your knees, you pray, then you get back up, and then it's time to hear the word from the priest. And then after you hear the word from the priest, then it's time to drink the blood of Jesus and eat the body of the Son, which is Jesus, eat the body of the Jesus. And then after that, it's time to go. Like, that was prayer. But going to the mosque and praying is a whole different spiritual experience. I'm talking about, yo, you are literally putting your hands down first. As you get down on your knees, hand down first, and you come in with your nose, head forward, everything. It's just like, it's a different kind of prayer. And you feel so great afterwards. Like after you're done praying, you feel so great. Every time I go to the mosque and I pray, as soon as I'm done praying, it is very difficult. When I say difficult, it's very difficult for me to just get up and go. No, like it's like I want to sit there and literally just run through everything that I've been stressed out about, everything that's been a blessing, because that's the things that I also say thank you for. I say thank you for, the blessings as well. I just think Allah, man. I'm like, Allah, like, I don't know why I'm in this position, but I just want to thank you. And then, also talk about, certain maybe stresses I'm going through, or certain, things that are going on in my life. I whether ask Allah for forgiveness, or I ask Allah to help me and guide me, And then after that, it's like, I just sit there and I just try to, and it's so simple, guys. It's literally so simple. When you're at the mosque and you're sitting down with your legs, folded, everything becomes quiet. There could be other people in the mosque, everything becomes quiet, and you're literally zoned, listening. You're literally just listening. And some people would say, well, what are you listening for, Mr. Whaatwaa? And honestly, guys, I'm listening for the angels that be around me that are just saying, yo, Mr. Whaatwaa, keep going. The angels that protect you, Mr. Whaatwaa, keep going. You're doing great. You are doing great. Keep going. No matter if you feel like you're not, keep going, and never quit. Allah is watching, and Allah is proud. And those are the things that I be sitting there and I just be like, woo, it's time to get up and go, Yo, man, that was, wow. Alhamdulillah. And number 1, I know you guys are like, what is number 1? But remember, I told you at the beginning that they're not in order, so none is more than the other one. But the number 1 thing is that made me, why I decided to convert to Islam is because I want to die as a Muslim. I really feel that in my heart, that being a Muslim and dying as a Muslim, to me, is going to make me more closer to my deen. It's also going to make me be able to take my deeds with me, because once you become Muslim, you really don't think about material things anymore. You don't think about having the best, like, as far as like, oh, well, I'm trying to impress my peers in a sense, so I need to go get this. I'm not even thinking about that. Like, that stuff literally left my mind right now. I'm literally thinking about the deeds that I can do. The deeds that I can do and take with me. So when Allah is asking me what are the things that I did on this earth, in this dunya that we're living in right now, what did I do? I'm able to let him know my deeds can speak for me. So I can go to that place, Jannah. That's where we're all trying to go. We're trying to go to Jannah. That's number one as far as out of 5. That's number one. I want to die as a Muslim. And I just thank Allah, man, alhamdulillah, man, that I am Muslim. And honestly, guys, if I go today, I don't want no one to cry. Okay, if I was to go today, I don't want no one to cry, because I became a Muslim and I died as a Muslim and I did as much deeds as I can. And honestly, guys, it was Allah's plan and I accomplished as much as I can. But if I continue on, if I wake up tomorrow and I get another breath, then that means I get another day to continue my deeds and continue my prayers and continue getting close to Allah and continue that oneness. You know what I'm saying? Inshallah, ameen, ameen, ameen. So yeah, guys, that's the 5 reasons, man. 5 reasons why I became Muslim, why I converted to Islam. So Whaatwaa family, get down in the comment section. Let me know 5 reasons why you converted to Islam. And also, if you are a part of another religion, please let me know the 5 reasons why you're a part of that religion, because I will be in the comment section reading all of you guys' comments. And I hope, inshallah, I will see you guys tomorrow. So please give my salams to your family and friends. And inshallah, guys, we will make it to Jannah. All of us, everyone in the Whaatwaa family will make it to Jannah. Inshallah, ameen, ameen, ameen. All right, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Please, take care. Mwah! Stay safe.